Want to make money overnight on the internet? Welcome back to Cash Collect. In this video, learn how to make $380 each night with little effort and learn the secret to making money online without lifting a finger. You can use this online strategy to get a good night's sleep and $380 in your bank account in the morning. How this method works, what supplies you'll need, and how to maximize your earnings are all covered in the video. Don't sleep on your chance to learn how to generate money online while you snooze. So, let's get started by making a YouTube channel and getting it ready to go so we can start making money right now. Those who already have a YouTube account will be able to log in and utilize it. In every other case, you should make one. And now, we have to plan our account in such a way that it generates the most funds feasible. I propose that we examine a real-life example of this to see how it's done. In that situation, our account should resemble that of a regular YouTube user, increasing the likelihood that others would engage with and subscribe to it, which in turn increases our chances of generating income from YouTube. In order to make the story more believable, you can choose whatever names you like. To complete the avatar, simply upload a photo of a real person to persondoesnotexist.com, and the site will instantly build an AI-generated image of that person for you. The picture is now available. All we have to do is click on it to save it to our mobile device. Right now is the most crucial time for us to establish a relationship that will ultimately earn us money. Simply visit the vidiq.com website and sign up for an account using your Google or email address to get started. Next, we'll discover Link Affiliates. Choose it, then join up to be an affiliate, where you'll be prompted to give your link a name. The letters don't have to make sense though, just type Enroll Now after writing Enroll in your preferred font. If you click this link and then pay for a subscription to this extension, we will get 15% of that money. Your profits will increase from 10% once we've invited more than 11 people to 20% once we've invited more than 51 people and 25% once we've invited more than 100 people. Because we already have our link copied, we can return to YouTube and make the About section clickable by adding a link there. However, this is not possible in the standard YouTube app. Choose your profile's icon there. And here we select YouTube Studio. And here we click Basic Info. And here we put our refer link. And here we build a clickbait headline for this link. Now, it's time to hit Publish. And that's it. Our account is all set up. It looks great. And there's a mining link in the description. And now we must locate YouTube channels in need of the same extension. And now I'm going to show you some little-known YouTube tools that can help you discover hundreds of channels in the specific area you're targeting. Look for newbie channels whose creators are prepared to spend money on advertising and content development. We aren't interested in their gaming niche channels whose videos also receive lots of views because the majority of the channel's creators are probably just kids who can't afford to pay for advertising. But this is exactly what is required if we are discussing markets in which video performers may make a living by producing videos like these for mature audiences. Every single author in these sub-genres is prepared to pay a few dollars to make their channel develop quicker because doing so will result in hundreds of times more revenue. Yet, how do you go about discovering markets that are willing to pay you? The only savvy individual we know who can help us with that is ChatGPT. I don't think I need to inform you that this is an intelligent board that can answer any inquiry. And so we jot down. Write 20 high-paying niches on YouTube. Hit submit and wait for a little. And in just 10 seconds, you'll have a list of these niches ready from which to select one or more at a time, such as the latest in technology and finance, health, fashion, travel, business, music, sports, and so on. Let's say we've settled on the culinary subgenre. Next, we need to locate beginning channels. We know that channels with a large subscriber base frequently employ vidIQ. To achieve this, go to the site's filter section. Choose video from this week, and then filters by counts by a view, count, and apply. Finally, Go to the bottom of the page and look for channels with high quality material but few subscribers. Hence, we have consumers, these distribution points, and the product serves as the connecting mechanism between them all. And now, we must provide the afters of this channel the chance to use this connection, but we must do so properly. Furthermore, we will be assisted once more by the person who is most familiar with this topic, ChatGPT. It's as simple as telling them to write extremely brief promotional material for vidIQ and hit submit. Now, I'll share a secret that will make this book even more valuable to our readers and raise our revenue as a result. Create brief promotional text for vidIQ for culinary YouTube channels and make the text not to appear like spam, and email it again. This time, focus on how convincing it is. To do this, we copy the text, paste it into the remark, and then, at the conclusion, add the link to the vidIQ on the My Profile tab. That's all there is to it. The channel isn't very well known, but it does have some quality stuff, so the creator will definitely take note of your praise. If our profile is good enough, he'll see it. Click the link in our profile and subscribe. In the meantime, you should post comments beneath at least 3 and preferably 4 videos on each channel. And as you know, our comments don't appear like spam. And what's more, they don't contain a link, so YouTube won't bother you with any inquiries. If he did ban you for spamming though, have no fear. It would be YouTube, not Google. That would conduct the blocking. The number of YouTube profiles you have is limited only by your own imagination. There is no end to this profiting, I suppose. And now I want to test this approach on myself. And I will apply this approach for several days in a row. But every day I will basically spend maybe 20 or 30 minutes making comments. And then, I will simply relax and find out how much I can make in this semi-passive mode. That's how easy it is. We hope you enjoyed the video. But now that it's over, what did you think? Leave your comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like button. Also, click subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to see more from us in the future. By the way, we also have a video on how to get paid by only using a Facebook trick. So if you're interested in doing that, click the tab presented on your screens. Thank you for taking the time to watch this.